Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Acheng. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And in today's video, we are going to be preparing a curry chicken. And with this curry chicken, I'm going to be using some amazing ingredients that's just going to bring out the amazing curry flavor that you look for in any curry-based food. So I have my chicken ready. I already softened it, and I'm going to walk you through the ingredients that I'm going to use for this particular video. With curry, you can prepare it however you want. You can use any type of meat. Today, I'm going to use chicken, and then of course, my liquid base is going to be coconut milk. And that coconut milk will add a lot of creaminess to the curry sauce, which is what you want. And with this curry chicken, honestly, you can eat it with a variety of side dishes. You can eat it with rice, you can eat it with bread, you can eat with chapati. It's very versatile, and you can take it as a soup also. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it's your first time watching our video, or it's your first time to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ajing. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I love cooking. I enjoy trying out different types of food, and at home I just try executing those recipes and sharing it with you guys, so you can tell me what you think, if it's a food that you're familiar with, and that's just my journey, and I enjoy sharing it with you guys. So if you have not subscribed and you're watching this video, please do hit the subscribe button. Comment below. Curry is a very I would say it's a household legacy kind of recipe. Every household has a different type of curry recipe. You have Asian curry recipe, you have African curry recipe, you have a Caribbean curry recipe. You have it's a variety. So everyone defines it differently, and this is just one of the ways that I approach creating a curry dish when I'm craving for that dish. So we're going to go ahead and begin the process. And guys, let me know what you think, and I really hope that you enjoy. And for those who have already subscribed, thank you very much. And let me show you the ingredients that I have for this. So for the curry, I am going to be using this as my curry paste. As you can see, it is red sauce curry paste. You can make your curry paste from home. For this, I am going to use this. It's one of the substitutes that I usually use when I do not have too much time to prepare the curry paste. I highly recommend you prepare your curry paste from scratch, but sometimes, of course, you might not get the time to do that. So this is a good substitute that you can get from any Asian grocery store. I have my I have my green peas, and then I have this red chili and bell peppers just for decor or flavor. Also, I do have ginger and garlic that I'm going to add into the paste and kind of blend it here. I like having more of ginger and garlic since it's a curry dish. Also, I do have my coconut milk right here that's already prepared, and then I'm going to be using some chicken stock as another liquid agent, but it's not going to be that much. And then I have my carrots. This is the second veggie that I'll be using. I've already removed the cover, so I'm just going to cut it into pieces. It's not going to be too cute, but all I'm trying to do is just cut it into just some medium small piece, like so. And here we go. Then I am just going to add just one more. And that will be enough for this dish. And then I am going to go ahead and prepare the red bell peppers. Excuse me. So with the red bell peppers, I'm just going to cut them in this shape. Perfect. And I am going to prepare the next ingredient, which is our curry sauce. And this is how it looks like when you open it. So I'm going to add that there. And then I'm going to add some ginger and lots of garlic. I already have my garlic prepared, and I have a video of how I showed how I prepare my garlic in advance. So when I'm cooking, I do not have to keep having to spend the time preparing the garlic. So if you have not watched that video, please make sure you check it out. So this is how it is right now. I'm going to get a mixer. So I'm just using this spatula to help me mix. Also, I'm going to be using some spices, some dry spices that I'm going to add as I start cooking this dish. So I am happy with this. And now I have my main ingredients ready. I have the curry paste. As you can see, it's ready. I have the carrots and I have my veggies ready. So we are going to proceed to the next step. So like I mentioned, I already have my chicken softened up, and I have some oil that's already heated up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to brown the chicken first. And while that is browning, I'm going to walk you through the spices that I'll be using. I'll be using some smoked paprika. I have cayenne pepper. I have some chicken bouillon powder with some Maggi. I have some Creole seasoning. I have some black pepper. I have some herbs de Provence. And I have some rosemary and some crayfish flavor stock, which really adds some amazing umami flavor to your food. So those are some of the spices that I'm going to use. And then also this is the chicken stock, some of the chicken stock that I'm going to be using just in case. So right now I'm just browning the chicken. just to give it a good texture. And this chicken is a farm, I bought it from the farm. It's a farm raised chicken and it was already smoked. Back in Africa, our chicken is always smoked first before it's prepared. So chicken has browned to the level that I want it to. So we're going to remove it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is proceed with our onions. I'm using red onions. And while the red onions are softening, I'm just going to prepare our Maggi into this bowl right here to make it easy. So one thing I do want to mention, if you end up buying a store-made curry like this, it usually has, I've realized with my past experience, it has salt already added to the curry. So you really want to be careful with the spices that you use. And be careful with the amount of salt that you are using because it comes with salt already, and if you do not taste before adding some spices that has salt, it is going to end up being too salty. So that's just something to note. Just make sure you do not miss that step because that step is very important. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add our curry paste. Just going to add a little bit of it first. And we're going to let this curry paste cook before we add anything else. Okay, that's enough curry for me. I'm happy with the amount. Now it's just cooking it a little bit, and I'll keep on turning because I do not want it to burn. As you can see, paste looks, it has it looks beautiful. It has a different color already, which is what we want. And I'll just keep on using these motions. Like I said, I do not want this curry to burn at all. I just need it to cook in the oil. Now I'm going to start adding some spices, and the spices that I'm adding do not have salts in them. So paprika is one of them, cayenne pepper, black pepper, then we're going to mix. You can see the color is turning more deeper, which is a good thing. And then at this point, I am going to go ahead and add our chicken, because I want the chicken to cook into the fat in this curry chicken. Going to set these aside. So when it comes to veggies, carrots takes longer to cook than peas in our case. So I'm going to first add the carrots, and then later on I'm going to go ahead and add the peas. So you can see how beautiful our curry already looks like. The carrots brings in some beautiful color, and the curry paste has smoked paprika in it, adding depth to the color. So what I'm going to do is add our coconut milk, because we're going to let this cook very slow on low heat and just give it time to cook. We are not going to cook it on high heat. We just want it to really cook, and we want the curry to really sip through the flavor, to really sip through the chicken. Just look how beautiful already it looks. Going to give this a good mix, and after this we are going to taste and see the level of salt that we are working on before proceeding to the next adding the next spices. Also, I'm going to add some chicken stock to this. Okay, so we had a good the salt level is not too bad, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Going to add the chicken sauce. Going to add some slap your mama, some of the chicken bouillon, just a little bit, because I'm going to add Maggi, and Maggi also has salt. And then just a little bit. And then I'm going to give it a good mix, see where we are. I'm being very careful because I do not want to use a spice, the salt level, I do not want it to be overdone, because once you cross that line, it is hard to go back, very hard. So I'm just going to take my time. Going to taste. Tastes really good. So I'm going to add last bit of our, I used a whole can of coconut milk, and that is all I'm going to use. Just making sure I get all of the okay. So I'm happy with what I see so far. So what we are going to do, we are going to reduce the heat to low to medium heat. And after that, we are just going to let it simmer. We are not in a rush. We want this curry flavor to really soak into the meat, and also the sauce to have some chicken flavor in it. So I'm going to cover this and let it cook for low heat. And then we are going to come back and check how we are, and then we'll be adding the green peas. So our curry chicken has been cooking on low heat, and now we are going to check. As we can see, it looks beautiful. The carrots are not too cooked, and this is the perfect time to add our green peas. As you can see, the soup, it's not too watery, which is good. But with the dishes that I'm going to eat this curry chicken with, I need it to have some good amount of sauce. So it depends with you. Some people will prefer a thicker sauce, and some would prefer a medium thick sauce. So what we're going to do is add some butter. And I will be adding unsalted butter. It's about a tablespoon of unsalted butter. It's kind of, there we go. And then what we're going to do, we're going to leave this simmer down for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and add our chili. And then we will see where the sauce is, and then it will be ready from there. So this is how our chicken curry came out using the red curry. It looks amazing and beautiful. And as I said before, you can eat this with plain white rice. You can eat it with chapati or any type of bread, but it will go so well with anything that you eat it with. But I am so happy with the results that we have. And guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you can leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this video. But thank you so much for journeying with me throughout this video. And until next time, bon appetit.